Hello everyone, I really hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Like, I really enjoy making these videos, and sorry, my whole screen was like 10% battery remaining. But anywho, so I really enjoy making these videos. Like, I would really appreciate if you guys are enjoying the content to subscribe. I really would appreciate that. But we're just gonna get into it. As the question in the title says, should you allow your tenants to have a pet in the home? So let me tell y'all a funny story. So I had this tenant, this young lady who attended the university. Long story short, when she moved in, we went over the lease documents, and all of the lease, clearly it stated no pets at all. Especially because like my allergies, especially at the time, to pets were, especially the cats. I used to have like the craziest cat allergy, and then I went vegan, and then for 7 months, and then it went away. So now I eat meat again, unfortunately, but my cat allergy is no longer there. So I guess like being vegan healed me. But that's not even the topic of this video. So long story short, one day I hear "Urf, urf, urf, urf." So I'm like, I know the sound, that sounds like a dog, but then I said, wait a minute, we don't allow pets in here. Long story short, I'm hearing the sound, "Urf, urf, urf, urf." So I text her, I'm like, is there a pet in here? Because, but wait, I'm lying. Before I text her, I went upstairs to knock on her door to ask her something random, just to see what was going on and to observe the premises. So I knocked on her door and I said, I think I said something random or whatever. And you see her like trying to like put the dog with her feet, like move, like kind of, and then like she had to let the door, like, you know, like a small amount of door open, and it was just very suspect. So then that's when, after that, I heard the sound once again. So I was like, I text her, I was like, do you have a dog in your room? She was like, I'm so sorry, my mom, my mom and my stepdad, they broke up, this is my mom's dog, she couldn't get rid of it. It was a whole thing. So then I was just like, I really told you, we do not allow pets at HBCU student rentals. Shameless plug, follow us on the gram, HBCU student rentals. We don't have that many followers, but soon come. We're working on a lot of projects, so just social media is not my main objective, so hold me down though. But anywho, so we don't allow pets. So then I'm like, I told her, I said, I really have to think about this situation. So I thought about it for like a day, and I said, you know what? I'm going to increase her rent by $50 for this pet. So that's exactly what I did. So I increased her rent by $50. So I was able, and you know, and I told her pretty much to have the dog stay in her room, and that's about it. So yeah, the dog was so cute. He was so cute. I love that dog. You know, I let him run around occasionally, and like one time he like pooped in the kitchen. But the whole point that I'm trying to say is, like, I was able to get more rent for doing nothing. Like, I didn't have to install a new TV, I didn't have to paint walls, I didn't have to do anything, but I was able to get more rent. So, you know, $50, like, I understand $50 is not a lot, but think about it. When you increase somebody's rent by $50 because they have a pet, it's like you're getting free money in a sense. Because if you have like rules, I'm gonna be honest, like the dog didn't damage anything or anything like that, so I didn't have any problems with the dog because it was a cute little dog, you know, like you have to have it in reason You know, if they have some 160-pound dog or something like that, that's a whole nother story. And I'm not even here to answer that, because I'm gonna say no to that if you have to live on the premises, or maybe increase it by $75 if they have $100. I mean, if they have a 100-pound animal or ridiculously sized, you know, even like a 70-pound dog, I think that's a bit much, because we already know that those dogs are gonna cause damage. So maybe increase it by $70, depending, or maybe do yours by pet size. Oh, so it's like if you have a pet that's from let's just say if you have a pet that's from 0 to 15 pounds, that's one. Like I said, that's $50. And then if you do 50 to 70 pounds, that's $70, or, you know, something like that. Like, you know, like, because at the end of the day, that's your property and you have to take care of it. And we know that these pets eventually are gonna cause damage. But to get the extra money, because if you think about it, you know, 50 times 12, what is that, $600? Yeah. So that's pretty much after just charging her $50, right? 50 times 12. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. Because I didn't even think of the math like that. So it's like if you have a tenant for a whole year, just by them having a pet, you really just gained yourself a whole nother month's rent. Because that particular tenant, her rent was $595 a month. But since I increased it to $645, I got the extra $50 a month. And when you do the math, 12 times 50 is 600. So I ended up getting a whole free month of rent just because of her animal. And her animal was so cute. So do I suggest you allow tenants to have pets in their property, Yes, I definitely suggest it. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Like, tell me, what are your thoughts? Tell me, what do you think? Do you, when you rent out to tenants, do you allow pets? What is your pet charge? Just let me know. I would really, truly love to hear from you guys. Well, you guys take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.